seconds,
long game played by.
then she does a 30-second recap later on. Is everybody back? I don't even know if I'm back. Are we back? Oh no, my stream. Can you hear me, Akito? Am I back? Dodgy, dodgy. Hopefully I'm back. I don't know if I'm back. Oh, good. Well, I have to find that image. I accidentally closed the wrong window, and that cut off the stream, which is not good. Yeah, so basically, yeah, she does the 30-second recap later before the voting.
A very long game played by the one and only Master Chess Dojo. Hi, Nicola. Thank you so much for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I like the way she says one and only, even though there are like 4 other dojo guys that I get confused with.
Classical game. As you guys know, classical games sometimes last up to 6 hours. And I can imagine that this game was one of those. So the first part of it was pretty interesting by itself, but that's not our main focus. He got through the middle game just fine. He has a very slight edge, having, he said it was 8 hours.
There was no sudden death in 2000 until the third time control.
Oh gosh.
So it was 40 and 2,
so
20 and 1, sudden death 1.
So he's currently a little bit better, but it's
at
still
worst.
really tough. To 8 hours in those days, the room was clear. Yeah. Even these days, 8 hours would definitely make it clear. So, you know, he really did a good job of converting this endgame, like pure technique. Just had those 2 minor pieces, like had that exchange up advantage, and very slowly converted that advantage to being up 2 minor pieces. But he has no more passed pawns. So what he has to do is capture his opponent's passed pawns. And then after that, checkmate. Yes, you saw bishop e8, which is beautiful, because then he also has knight c8 after. Yeah, it works. It does. And then after that...
This was back when I could play.
Checkmate with amazing bishop and knight technique. So this is definitely one of the best grind games that I have ever seen. And we don't get a lot of games that are like this for Flex Friday. We really just don't. We really just don't.
That's why I had to submit it.
It's like, yeah, it's just pretty sweet. It really just is pretty sweet.
In any event, getting back to where we were. Yeah, so I knew I won with a landslide vote of like 80% of the vote was like the other guys only had 2 and 3 votes, give or take. I had like 20 and 30 votes. It was pretty funny. Let me get back to the simul. And the main thing that I was going to show you was I was going to put the calendar up. I was very happy about that for the most part. That was very cool. It took, she mentions in one, cry like a grand. You still remember that. I still remember that. That is pretty funny. What does this show if I do the screen one now? Does it show? It shows too much. I'm going to pull that in for a moment on the side. That way, when I bring up the calendar, and we choose a birthday, basically you can download the calendar and add the calendar.
Just do it!
Just do the simul, right? Where's our calendar? The calendar is here. So yeah, the Master Chess Dojo calendar looks a lot like this. I have the Opera Spiel events in the afternoon. There's one tomorrow. Saturday Swisses are at 8:05 every weekend. And if you have a Google Calendar, I didn't change these as of the beginning of August. As of the beginning of August or so, they started at 6:05. They were at 6:05, all events. There we go. Yeah, they started at 6:05 and they usually ran until about 7, give or take. Family Sag. There was nothing on the family calendar, so I eventually untook it out. I try to get my family to use Google Calendar so that it would show up in my calendar, but it doesn't. Most of this is not my calendar. Basically, that J MacArthur is the Zoom calendar, actually. So I get Zoom alerts. The Battersea Sevens, the Battersea Chess Club in London, has or used to have tournaments at 2 o'clock every Tuesday during COVID. And I was a member of the Battersea Chess Club in London. I think I still am. I don't think they've kicked me out for the most part, but I am going to look at this simul. Who is a mod here? Are we looking at the simul? Let's head over there. Simultaneous exhibitions. Didn't tell me I'm running up against another simul.
Do it! Just do it!
All right, we got it going here, Pegasus. So I could send a link. You could whisper it to me if you have to. Who is a mod here? We have Dark Blade, but he's lurking. I'm a little hesitant, only because I already have so many mods, interestingly enough, and mods do not count as viewers, which is unfortunate, right? Mods do not count as viewers. How rude is that? Meanwhile, actually, I'm just going to put on Lichess TV while I set up the simul in the background. I'm going to put it on Blitz, so it's a little bit slower. The birth date for today, basically, if you download the Dojo calendar or add the Google Calendar to your calendar, you'll get the reminders. And when I change the events, you should get the changes too. So when the Monday through Friday tournament at 6:05 a.m. my time has to go back to about 5 a.m. my time, it's going to be a crusher, of course, but on average, it's going to be worth it. So Alan Pichot, Joseph Dobkin, Ernest Rohan, Ed Edmondson, chess official, Jerry Spann, Dmitry Colors, Joseph Horvath, and we did Sandipan Chanda. Not yet. I'm setting it up. 1 secundo. One second. I'm not going to do Joseph Horvath, the chess player. That one. I want to do somebody totally different. Joseph Dobkin, Israeli Grandmaster. Why not? I don't know the last time that I did an Israeli Grandmaster, but we will do him. Simul description. Somebody put up the YouTube command for me, and that way we'll check our YouTube subscribers, because that's usually the only prerequisite, although I'm very happy that everybody comes here as well. And there's the YouTube. Thank you, Ismail. And we will get Joseph Dobkin in. Our goal should be +3 in YouTube subscribers,
Check.
very modest.
Check.
We're at 152, so we're going to 155.
Check.
Not bad, considering that our starting goal yesterday was 145.
Check.
And we have it. Ready? Let's see. Over. We're ready to do the simul. Sorry, guys. Description. Title. Joseph Dobkin. Members of Team Rapid and Classical. Everybody here is all ready. We'll do the 60 minutes. We're hoping for a lot of people. 5 plus 5. I didn't see that you sent me you didn't whisper me the link. Joseph Dobkin. Birthday. Simon. And I think in my search tags, I have notable player, by the way. Estimated start time, we're going to go for 11:50 a.m. my time. All right. Interestingly enough, the dojo link. All right, Arakito. I have a number of memorable games to do for Pegasus. I'm hoping to do them for YouTube and Twitch. I did part one of my memorable games in Akaro Khan that set me up to win the Foxwoods Open in 2000 as well. So here we go. We need I can't remember what I was typing. Calendar? No, dojo. Basically, if you click on Rapid and Classical, the dojo Rapid and Classical, the link will be at the top of the thingamajiggy. Get those two in here because we know they're present. AC and Appliances Center, Mitsubishi Electric, pulling up for delivery across the street. I do need to set up the outdoor camera. Once I get my C920, I should have ordered that while I was at it. Once I get the C920 for the rear, I will use the other camera for the outdoors and the chessboard when I want to study on a real chessboard. No, you're in the wrong one, sir. Yes, it will be asking for a tournament entry code on the Monday.
Do it!
The birthday simul
Just
link.
do it!
Copy URL is right there. Here we go. Edit com. Simul. There. And copy link address. There. So now the simul link should be working. Chose No Warrior, were you here for the recap of AK and Nemsko's Flex Friday? Namaste. Chose No Warrior should automatically be an Insta VIP if he's not already. I'm not sure if I'm at the end of my VIPs though, because I don't have the same clout that Nemo has. Please accept you, of course. Where are we? I'm going to accept everybody though, so even if you get bumped up, just make sure your name is on the roster. RJA is here. Chose No Warrior though. Yeah, I did the clip. I attempted to show the clip a 30-second recap of my game from the Flex Friday. But I couldn't clip it after the fact. Maybe you can clip it. That would be great. I just wanted to show the one where she does the 5-game recap. So at the end, she flies through the game and describes everything. I think she does it in 45 seconds, which is the perfect amount of time. I couldn't clip it. My internet wasn't working properly. Maybe it'll be working now. Who knows? Should I try now? I don't want the sound, though. Pain in the butt to find it. Chose no warrior. I'll take a quick peek. Why is chose no warrior not a VIP? Why is that? I'm going to have to do that in the other screen. I am 39. My daughter gets me to celebrate my birthday every single year by reminding me that next year will be the big 4-0. Don't make you VIP. Well, at least I got him to speak by threatening him with VIP. What's up with that? If anybody could be a VIP, you set up this really cool. You set up some really cool things for me in other streams as a mod. I should make you a mod. That might be better. But I don't want you to work. No, but I would have to say that whenever I run into another stream, Chose No Warrior is always 2 thumbs up as far as. Oh, thank you, though. That's true. I agree with you. Like the legend Ron, who's leading the gift subs department massively. I don't even know if you can read the top gifted subs up there, but I think he is in beast mode. Oh, is that the donations and bits at the top? Chess with Ovi. Wait. Oh no. Okay, fair enough. Professor Unknown, are you in the chat? Let's just make sure that everybody is here. We just have to do the YouTube. I do want to feature the other YouTube video that I did on my memorable games. So Chose No Warrior, I do have another game that I've already done as part 1 of the memorable games. That one I was actually starting to do as another game of that. And the only thing that drew me out was Nemo saying that none of these games have anything to them. They're all just sort of like, eh. And so I just sort of asked, should I submit a game? And Joa from Brazil said, yes, absolutely, submit it up. So I said, all right, fine. And I didn't really want to submit it because it's a different level of expectation when you see a game played by somebody like me versus the average chat viewer, you know? So really those prizes should be for the average chat viewers. They're not really geared for me because I do chess for a living, right? I do chess 24/7, 7 days a week, and it pays the mortgage on the house. Is there an echo? I can't really test it, unfortunately. 1 second. Do I have my stream open in the background somewhere? Hold the phone. Let's find out. Oh, okay. And let's check our YouTube subscribers. 154. We are nearly there. And literally, if I get 10 subscribers every day, I'll be monetizing in 900 days or 90 days. But I can't do it. I was slightly worried because stuff like that with the sound, like I really want to work on my mic. I need a sound guy to work with me on the sound. And I don't know the best way to do it. It's going to have to be done with a real microphone. I have to wheel up the Blue Yeti here. The problem with the Blue Yeti was that it picked up so much sound from the area, and my PC needs a new fan, a new cooling fan. Awesome Adventure is back. Where are you, Awesome Adventure? I'm ready for you. Blind Bandit came and went. Welsh Canadian earlier. Kingslayer Sloan. Let's give him for the raid earlier before I forget. But yeah, all of my mods and whatnot are in Australia, New Zealand, Malaysia. All of my mods are oceanic mods, with the exception of a couple that are too busy with family. Arsenal fan Richie and a few others. I meant to say that I'm going to go get coffee, and I'm hoping to do that in a moment. Try to check in on stream. Awesome Adventure. Gotcha. I was waiting for you to show up. It wasn't refreshing there. Well, for mod, it would mean that I've seen you at work in other streams, and you like my stream and you come to my stream often. And the simul command is now working. Basically, I've learned a lot of stuff myself doing it. I am a mod at only one or two other channels, mostly for Kingslayer Sloan when I'm visiting him. But I was briefly a mod for the Bell and Kaya. Was it the Bell and Kaya? Or was it Frugi? Not Frugi. Jesse February. I have to look. I haven't seen Jesse February streaming in so long, and then she was actually streaming this morning, and I didn't get to really say hi. But it's a rarity if any of the men streamers stick with it, to be honest. Post-COVID. Me, Chess Coach Andres, Mr. Dachi, that's about it. I don't even see Hikaru on lately. I don't know if Hikaru's preparing for a tournament. I know he does Title Tuesday. So the starting time for the simul is in 5 minutes. Don't worry. I'll accept everybody. Super Grandmaster. Okay, I have a Super Grandmaster crew. I wonder if that's who I think it is. Super Grandmaster 19. Those ratings are not real if it's the Super Grandmaster that I know. I will accept everybody. I'm going to say please check in on Twitch. I'm going to accept everybody, believe it or not. All right. I don't mind if you watch me. It's Bobby. But he lost a couple of games on lead chess, too. Oh, that is Bobby, the simul? Hold on. Perpetual Chess Podcast, by the way, the most recent one with Grandmaster Alexander Fishbein. I've had a couple of good games with him. Pegasus, I even played the line that you and I played. I even played the white side of the open Rui against Grandmaster Alex Fishbein in the U.S. Open in 1988, the U.S. Open Blitz of 1988. And then I also played him in the New York Open when I was sharing a room with Grandmaster Michael Adams from England. I was hanging out with Michael Adams and Luke Van Wheely that tournament for the most part. I kind of fell out of their circle, and I went through an introverted period where I didn't hang out with when I did have a chance to hang out with them. The next time I see Michael Adams, I'm going to apologize to him. Oh, the Super Grandmaster? I'm going to accept everybody, don't worry. Where are you, sir? I think I got you. Didn't I get you, Srideep? Aryav? But first, a word from our coffee sponsor. 1 second. Let's do that. The intermission. Coffee. Simul. Don't worry, I'm going to accept everybody, assuming we've made our quota when we come back. I stopped the music, amazingly enough. Even though Rihanna told me to please don't stop the music. But we're going to do NCS Best of 2022. How about that? I'm hoping that it won't be too rude. Oh, and the volume for the desktop was way too loud because I turned it up for Nemo. Wow, it reverted all of my settings. Interesting. All right, I'll be right back. Coffee, dishes, water, facilities. Coffee command does work.
night by myself, trying to think of ways to you. Your voice stuck in my brain, we never got to see it through. And I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know.
Amazing time. All right, water bottles. We're ready. 11:55, just in time. Or did I say 11:50? Uh-oh, I thought it was 11:55. We'll check the YouTube. How's everybody doing? Only 154.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
I'm going to take all of those. Whoop. That's how I accidentally almost started the simul one time. I kept clicking until the start button shifted over. No, I didn't want to start the simul. Wobble chest. Thank you. Awesome adventure. I lost 4 games on time yesterday. When I get close to 20 boards, and I don't necessarily know how many we have today, I don't move that fast. I'm not a fast player like you guys are. It's true that you get to think on my time. You have to really learn to think on my time. I am going to change my approach with E4 today. I am actually going to change my approach. Good luck, everyone. By the way, we're only at 154 subscribers. I started the simul by accident at 11:55 when we didn't have 155 YouTube simul subscribers, so maybe we'll do another one. We're going to change our approach today. Entirely different approach today. Well, maybe not entirely different. Bishop to b5, check. d4, d4, knight c3. Bishop to b5, check. d4. Alright, I'm game. I do not know this variation very well, so I'm willing to take a peek at it. d4, bishop c4. Let's see. Do I want to play what I want to play? Castles. Bishop to b5. d4. D4, bishop C4, bishop C4, bishop C4, knight C3. Rook E1, D4. Good luck, everybody. Knight F3. Interesting. Where you're headed with this. Bishop C4. Knight F3. Reminded of my 2000 era repertoire. Now, do I want to go the whole hog here, or do I want to play E5? Yeah, we'll go with the whole hog repertoire. We're going with the whole hog. Well, isn't that interesting? I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? I could lose. This one doesn't work anymore. Bishop E7. Fine, I'll take over the center. I do not mind. D4. Castles. Make it a Danish while we're at it. Let's make it a Danish. Wow. What is going on here, folks? Did not expect that move. We're going to continue with the same thing. Someone else wants the Danish. Is this supposed to be real? Did he just automatically assume that I'm playing a certain way? I don't know about the knight on that square. Okay. Uh-oh.
And I ain't stopping. No, I ain't stopping. Homie, regardless. And I ain't stopping. No, I ain't stopping. I'm just getting started. Let's go. My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep.
Now, this is not supposed to be real, by the way. That double E5 and C5 variation is not supposed to be real. Linda Diaz, by the way. What are the simul timings? Thank you. I don't know if you're playing the Caro main line with me. Are you playing the Caro main line with me? I don't know. I can play any opening, so I definitely want to liven things up. So where are we? I forget what I was looking at. What are the simul timings? Oh, Diaz. My student Linda Diaz is now a musical artist. She played the white side of that particular variation. Is this like a... I'm like so torn in this position. Is this a Stafford that I don't know about? Alright, I'm just going to capture another pawn. I will do my best later on in this variation because he's the one. Black is cramped. D3, huh? Fine. Only because I've gotten into trouble before. I've gotten into trouble before by playing something fancier, and I shouldn't have done it. So where are we? The Hungarian doesn't get any more passive than this. That much is true. You know, I'm just going to take the pleasant space advantage and not worry about it. That's how I reach this position. Dude, DH within. Actually, I recommend all openings. They are all good, believe it or not. That is the amazing thing. All the openings are good. I don't believe in openings, I believe in good moves. Oh no, did I? Hold on. Let me look at it more closely. I'm only glancing over there at it for the most part. DH within. Do within. 2010. Do within. Alright. We're playing E5 on the 6th move here. No struggle. It's so much better on one screen. Your name is in bright yellow on one screen for me, and it's in red on another screen. I wonder how that works. What is happening here? This looks like a disaster, honestly. I can't prove that it's a disaster, but it looks like it's a disaster somehow. Let's see how much of a disaster it is. C4 is interesting. I'm gonna move that pawn so many times to stop me from getting a good position. Does not make sense. Go ahead, you can win my pawn. Do I play the main line against him? That is the question. You wanted to play D5? Just like having the knight on A6 and the bishop on C5 with no squares. Everything's good, right? Awesome adventure. And are we ready now to start getting pushy? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's get pushy now. For white and black. The one that helps me win, Wobble Chess 64. The one that helps me win is my favorite opening, honestly. No, not gonna lie. I do not have a favorite opening. I played... If you check my stats on any particular opening, I've played all 20 of the first... I've played all 20 first moves. Unfortunately, I've only played H4 once and maybe A4 twice. And as black, I'm trying to think if there's an opening that I have not played. I don't believe that I have played H6 on the first move or G5 on the first move, but I think I have played G5 on the first move, unfortunately. As it turns out, can I bother the daylights out of that knight? I don't know if I can or not, but let's just see what we can do to bother it. F6. Dividend. I'm going to try my best. You can't play this way. You're trying to get an advanced Caro out of this? Okay. That's interesting. Trying to get an advanced Caro out of this. That masochistic position in the Caro. I don't really like the bishop f5 lines in the advanced Caro. The advanced Caro is not the main line. So therefore, I need to think about this. E5, DE5, DE5, 95, 95. I'm going to put this bishop here just to be tempting. Find this like an Evans. Yes, Bobby, what are you doing? Come, Anakin. What are you wearing? This is my grandson. Ah! I am playing 20, well, not quite 20 people online, so I need to focus, okay? Yeah, you're gonna leave me there? No. You're gonna use the whiteboard. You need a marker. Here you go. I think this is it. And the eraser should be there. The blue eraser should be there. I don't know. You might want to look around for the blue eraser. You might have fallen on the ground. Let's see here. Yeah. Now, be careful. It falls over. Yeah. You can't fool around with it. Oh, I know what's wrong with it. 1 second. There we go. There you go. I fixed the stand. Should not fall over as easily now. What happened here? Oh no, Ishmael. I think you did me the favor earlier. You wanted to play D5. Alright, well you're playing D5 on the next move somehow. But how do we do this? How do I get you from here to there? I don't know if I can. Ismail. Alright, here we go. He's supposed to play D5, he said. Fair enough. You can't hear me? This is Anakin. That's right. Anakin, are you a Star Trek fan? Are you a Star Wars fan? Are you a Star Trek fan or a Star Wars fan?
Look.
I know, H5DO. H56B? Hold on here. You're right, that's a B.
That's a B.
That's a B.
It's this.
It's a 6? A B and a 6 can be confused for each other. Yes? This is getting exciting. Far more exciting than I want it to get. Can I play it this way? Or can I threaten to play it that way? Let's just do it this way. Chris Chess. Uh-oh. Did I do that? Almost. I almost did that. And he castled. I'm going to win a piece, but it's going to be scary. We meant to throw this check up in. Ryan, ooh, it does stick. Yeah, it's a magnetic. It's supposed to go up there, yeah? While you're attacking me, I'll be attacking you.
Okay.
Not you, silly.
Oh.
This guy. I'm playing this guy. That's the guy that I'm after. Same idea, second burst, same as the first. Let's not lose any material. Let's not lose any material. Big material, that is. I don't mind losing the other material. Let's go with... I'm gonna offer the same offer. Make the same offer that I've always made. I need to get out of the center. So wait a minute. Fine. Now what's going on? All right. You're not lost already. Queenside or kingside castling. Well, what's with F6? I thought you were playing the main line. Alright, this is where we were. He takes, I take. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take. I was supposed to play bishop g5. That was the prep. That was the prep. What is going on in this line? Seems so strange, this line.
Do it again. Again.
I have to go this way.
Then do it again. Then do it again.
Your emotion. Hey, What happened? You still managed to get it over and ruin my carpet? Not the chessboard carpet? How did you to get this thing down? Not play with this, okay? You are writing, practicing your alphabet. School starting soon. Okay?
Again. 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 Again.
Not again. Please do that again. No, you can't do it. I'm going to put it over here. If you're going to do it. You're not banging it up against the, not going to bang it up against the bookcases, because the bookcases can't take it. See if I can figure this out. It's too short. That's the story. Where do I have it? Got it. And of course, the grandson leaves in the middle of the operation. I don't know how many pieces are captured in this ordeal, but we're going to find out whether any live chess pieces were injured in the making of this publication. All right, I have a few ideas that I wanted to follow through on, but I'm not going to get them. I'm going to keep on capturing. Somehow, life is still not easy. What's going on here? C4. It's just going to keep offering. My opponent's offering me a draw. You know what? Chess Chris Chess, you might be right. Nice bait. Be a YouTuber. I am doing stuff for YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm after greater things. Greater things. Not sure how that helps. Just sack that back. We're just going to keep developing. We're just going to keep developing. We are streaming live on YouTube, by the way. I just don't have it up at the moment. The stream crashed briefly. I'm not sure that it's still up. Please follow. I hope that all the people here can follow DH Within on Lichess. I am at my max of 400 followers. I can show you my my message from Lichess. It's very, very rude of them. But apparently, where's my... I get the... You can't follow more than 400 players on Lichess. And it's very annoying. That's my least favorite message among Lichess. You'd think that streamers may or may not be able to do that, but I have to figure out who to unfollow. And I also try to follow all of my students during the school year too, so that makes it even trickier. What's happening here? Can I sack this pawn? Can I try to sack the pawn? I don't think it works. I think I have to play this way. So that one's there. Well, first things first. Let's just keep developing. Knight to G8 is very creative. Just have to make sure I don't miss anything too critical here. Now we can put our bishop on G5. So is that a real threat? Now that there's nothing on D4, let's see where else he wants to go. This fellow's doing his job as a spoiler. Doing a great job as a spoiler, in fact. My opponent's offering me a draw. There's something that I don't see. I mean, it's very tempting because I've got more than I can handle here. Now I'm overworked. It's official. I am officially overworked. The knight came out to dance. He's playing well. playing very, very well. Get all of our pizzas out while we're at it. So D6. We're all trying to play the same game. What game that is, I do not know. Let's see how well the game is played.
I would never wait for something to let it go to waste. With everything at stake, I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing
Over. Over.
if we just hit ground running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away.
This is where I lose all of my games on time, to be honest. It is where I lose all of my games on time.
Do it! Just do it!
Wow. That's craziness. I can't believe he gave back the pawn. Can you believe he gave back the pawn? It's hard to believe he gave back the pawn. I don't know. We're gonna cross the bridges on everything here. We really are. Crossing the bridges on everything. Wow, that square? This seems to work. For what it's worth, it seems to work. Can we do it?
Back to time. I've been busy running my mouth dry, speaking lines of how to find higher hopes and sensibilities meant for me. Let's dive in, create a problem just to fix it. The perfect fit. We're back to time.
Yeah, I know, I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. I don't even know where to begin with some of those moves. Alright, we have one exchange more in this position. Conversion. We sacked a pawn for this. We sacked just one pawn for this. So knight takes, rook takes. Bishop takes c5, knight takes c5, and rook takes d6. Can I get crazy? I'm getting crazy. My opponent offers me a draw in this position. I know it seems pretty crazy, but given Ron's history with me, it might be easily my best bet. Can I go that way? Oh, did I do that? I lost another pawn? I am in trouble. I'm spiraling out of control on that one, that's for sure. Now what's happening? Something's wrong with this picture, Professor Unknown. Papasada offering a draw. I'm not even done with the opening, but you're not done with the opening more. How bad can it be? Well, that was interesting. Let's keep up the pressure. Just in case there's pressure to keep up. Oh no, did I hang my bishop? Should have traded queens first? Or does it matter? Does it matter? It does matter. I am down a lot of pawns in this position. Ismail, I'm going to give this one to you just for the sake of expediency here. This is just too enjoyable. I've learned my lesson now. Oh no! What happened? You're supposed to take with your queen. I don't have rook to e1 in that position, if that's what you thought I had. It's a strange position. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm lucky that I'm up a piece in order to be down a piece. Right? I'm in such trouble here. How many games do I have to go on? 6? Queen to d5, huh? I don't have a choice. Do not have a choice. F6. Now there's really something wrong with this picture. I still don't have an answer for that one. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Is the queen trapped? The queen is not trapped enough. Professor Unknown, I believe that you have me here. But I don't want to give up. I just don't want to give up. I just don't have another way of defending the knight. And the F2 square and all of that. How do I do it? Professor Unknown, how do I do it? Gonna try to keep trying to dig in. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer there either. B2's hanging. B2's hanging. G5 is hanging. G7 is hanging. Mountain JK, you're not joking. You've got me. I miscoordinated my pieces so massively. Let's just have fun. Let's try to have fun. Bum, bum, bum. I take, you take. I take. So I was in trouble in this whole line, wasn't I? I'm still in trouble. I am still in trouble. What was I doing that move for? That's craziness, right? The good news is I can just go back and pretend like nothing happened. Still down material. I am still down material after all this time. Trying to get to the 7th rank. Trying to get to the 6th rank. Trying to get to the 8th rank. Can I win more exchanges out of this deal? I'm down way too much material here. Scala! At least this is the first game he's gonna win? It can't be like that. Just gotta keep attacking. Oh no. What's my score so far? Do I have to worry? 9-4, 1 playing. So there were only 16 games, even though I thought there were 18 games.
You love her.
he has rook d5.
Check. Victory.
Oh well. That was rough, everybody. That was very, very rough. I want to thank everyone. That was really, really good. Awesome adventure. I need to check out Awesome Adventure. Got a United Nations flag. These are the only two teams that he's a member of. Every game is an adventure, thus every game is awesome. Be merciless.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
I apparently was very lucky in this simul, honestly. The Awesome Adventure just joined yesterday. Or he joined today, but this is a different Awesome Adventure from yesterday. Oh, he was in the other simul, in the other dojo yesterday. So as a result, I use Lichess Notify. Lichess Notify is an extension that helps me to follow people on average. But who are the games that we won? You are Scala. Let's check out our game, Scala. I'm so sorry that I won that game. This was the game you were going to win against me. Ironically, I went down, I checked our record, and I said, wow, this is going to be the first game that you win. And then I said, that means I can't resign. Mishafid. Sounds like it's Yiddish for Mishfit. Alright, let's look at this line again. So this line cannot be played. D4 is correct, and then on C takes D4, C takes D4, Knight takes D4. I'm supposed to play Knight C3. I am. I'm supposed to keep the development advantage. I cannot continue this way. I have to look up my prep with Linda Diaz from years ago. Decades ago, honestly. She won the World Open the World Open Women's or Girls. I'm not sure if it was girls or women's. Is it? Yeah, that's funny. I like it. Yeah, Linda Diaz won, and she also was written up in the New York Times for chess. She lost the last round of the Nationals in the K6, but she previously won the K6 under 1,000 7-0. So she knows what she's doing. But she won a few other nationals, like the World Open for girls or women. And it was with a line like this. That game was written up in Chess Life too, from what I remember. So meanwhile, back at the ranch. Whose game did we not see? I think that was Scala. Scala, where are you from? Where are you from? Scala? I feel like Scala should be from Israel or Italy. One of those two. Ah, Russia. Very cool. Scala. Yeah, I felt terrible that you lost that game. But the line that I like against this variation is just simply to play Yeah, just, I don't know if you want to challenge it. It's just so weird. E6 is not a move. Not a move. I guess you could play E5. It should be okay. I'm trying to remember who recommended it. It was recommended in a book, and I disagreed with it. I just didn't like it. And I fell right into it, hook, line, and sinker. No, thank you for being a part of the dojo. We have a regularly scheduled calendar. And we also have our socials, where I post on Twitter, usually before the stream begins. Sometimes I post about once or twice a week. I'll post on Instagram before the streams, just to remind people that I'm still at it. So that would be Instagram and Facebook. Instagram automatically posts to my Facebook. I don't really accept anybody. I'm never on Facebook, so don't worry if I don't accept you. It's because I'm never there. It's time for me to clear my desk today, though, that's for certain. Definitely time for me to clear the desk. Somehow. I didn't check to see how we were doing in this endeavor. I didn't actually get 155 YouTube subscribers. I accidentally clicked it too soon. I'm a little perturbed about that. When I clicked on accept randoms, and then the start menu button started right in front. So I shouldn't be accepting anybody random until one person, and then one person is watching on YouTube. Sorry, I just brought it up. And I did find out that Lichess does pick up when I'm only streaming on YouTube. So it does differentiate between the two. So if it didn't pick me up being on Twitch, it would pick me up on YouTube. It doesn't delete the knife from the... If I try to edit the video, it will stop it. We're going to do one more simul, I believe. We're at 5:23. Malcolm Payne's birthday tomorrow, London Chess Center. I don't believe I'll have time for a simul tomorrow. But I should do Malcolm Payne. No simuls tomorrow. I have lessons immediately after the morning tournament, unfortunately. As it turns out. I do try to do simuls whenever I can. After the stream. Sometimes before the stream, sometimes, I'm sorry, before the Swiss event. Sometimes not. But I wanted to go back to the simul. I wanted to see what was happening in this game with Ron. D takes e5 is just completely equal, huh? I'm supposed to play bishop e3. But e5, d-e5, f-e5, knight to d5, bishop c4. That was played, right? Knight to b6. Bishop to b3, c5. Oh, he didn't play c5, he played knight c6. a5, a4. H3 was one of the top moves. D5 was one of the top moves. Oh, and then G4. G4 wins a piece. I wasn't able to look at it objectively because it was Sir Ron. He has gifted more subs than anybody. Oh, I didn't turn off my intermission screen. I hope everybody can see the board okay. When I was playing. Somebody has to tell me that my intermission screen is on. You do, yeah. I was dead lost to Awesome Adventure. I'm sorry, Scala. Sorry, I had Awesome Adventure on the brain. Absolutely. You know, I'm going to end the stream here so that I might be able to do a couple of instructionals. I'm crossing my fingers. We're going to raid a promising young streamer. Who started recently, and I'm hoping that we will get in as a founding subscriber. Please give her all of our love and all of our emotes, if you can. I want to thank all of those who followed. I know as a mod, Darkblade was with us up until recently. He was lurking, but the followers, Mishafid, WobbleChest64, cheers everyone, and thank you. Oops.